Kevin. Kevin, I figured I wouldn't knock since I'm here every other week anyway, so. Kev? Oh, is he in the bathroom again? Jerry, where's Kevin? Always, every time I come here, Kevin's not ready. It's not like I'm never late to, I'm always on time to our, what? Who's that? Who's that?
Who are you?
I'm Ferg. I'm supposed to be here. Who are you?
You're Ferg.
I know who you are.
You know who I am?
I do.
Who doesn't know who I am?
How are you feeling, Tracy?
Oh, it's been rough. I almost got dismissed from life.
I know that happened. I think you were playing in my home state when you were
attacked by Walmart.
You were driving away. I think you were on the turnpike, right? That must have been terrible.
I was going down the road, and Walmart, is all I remember seeing was that big, huge asterisk coming at me.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable.
I imagine it was. It was kind of touch and go there for a little while, but I'm glad you're feeling good, and you're on tour now.
Well, they're taking good care of me.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Glad to see you.
Listen, Kevin couldn't be here today. You know why?
No. To the bathroom?
No, he's a beta tester for the new tic-tac-toe game by ID Software.
Oh, very good.
Come by and read down a list of the top 5 stupidest cartoon characters.
Okay, this should be good.
So let me get my piece of paper with the list of the cartoon names on it.
All right.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go get it. Oh, is there a problem?
What are you going to get it for?
Well, the list is not here. I was in the kitchen making coffee when you came in. Do you want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Well, let me get the list. Why are you such a rush? You got to learn how to live your life. I don't put the headphones on. Don't talk when I'm getting a piece of paper. There's a piece of paper right here.
There he goes.
With the list on it.
Wow, he's taking a real circuitous route to the kitchen there.
I can't hear you. Hold on. We pulled the headphones back.
I know. Boy, that microphone really picks up everything in the room, doesn't it? I can hear the paper rustling from when you picked it up.
That's good. All right, we go down the list of the top 5 cartoon characters that are really stupid.
Okay.
5. I'm going to start off here with number 5.
All right. Number 5.
Beavis and Butthead.
You don't like Beavis and Butthead?
Well, it's 2 for 1. They're morons.
Yeah, well, they're morons, but that's the point.
Have you ever seen them trying to, catch a bus?
No, I don't remember.
It's stupid. 4. Stimson J. Cat.
Who's that?
Stimpy.
Oh.
From Ren and Stimpy. You know Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, I never really watched too much of that.
Do you know something came out of his butt and it made a sound?
Yeah.
And he thought it was something different from what he made that sound, and he won't admit it.
Okay.
You know he made that sound.
Yeah, he made that sound.
I've made that sound. Have you made that sound?
Of course I have.
I'm just upset because I've made that sound. You can't act like you didn't know you made a sound whether you're a cartoon or not.
All right.
I don't care if you're a fresh cartoon.
3. Okay.
Ralph Wiggum is stupid.
No, Ralph Wiggum is awesome.
He's stupid. He puts his finger up his nose even when he's bleeding.
No, I like Ralph Wiggum.
I'm surprised.
Super Nintendo Chalmers, he's the best.
Yeah, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Super Nintendo Chalmers.
And of course,
do they sell that at Walmart?
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Oh, these are things he says.
Yes.
You could have told me that. This is stupid. Okay, we're down to number 2. Good thing I didn't do 10 of them.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Patrick Starfish.
Oh, come on.
He's not in the shape of a real starfish.
He kind of is.
He's never gonna get someone pregnant. He ain't got no genitalia.
Okay.
Ferg.
What?
Let's talk about that. You talk to me about...
What?
Why does starfish have genitalia?
I'm sure that they have something.
Where would it be located?
Maybe on the back. I don't know.
That's right, on the back. And when he turns around, there's no genitalia.
All right. He's wearing shorts, isn't he?
He's wearing shorts that doesn't cover no genitalia.
Well, that's why you wear shorts.
Maybe I just don't understand, but he don't look like
He's got
no
Bermuda
star.
shorts on, so your argument is invalid, sir.
The number one stupidest cartoon character ever made.
All right.
Slowpoke Gonzalez. He is the slowest mouse in Mexico.
Yeah. He is.
Why can't he run like Speedy Gonzalez?
Because he can't. Then there would be two Speedy Gonzaleses. That would make any sense.
I'm gonna go try to make Shelly pregnant. Shelly, you won't get pregnant? Don't laugh at me.
Pre-recorded live at KMAX Studios right here in New England in the Upper Eastern United States in association with Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. Hello and welcome. And featuring Sal LaSalle.
Sal LaSalle.
And Bob Sherman.
Hi, my name is Bob Sherman.
And Ferg's mistress. Computer. Please sit back and please enjoy the show and please stand by. The show is about to begin.
Hello and welcome to episode the 49.
Welcome.
It is 50 Eve.
50 Eve, yes.
That's what I'm calling. Well, I'm titling this 50 Eve.
Gotcha.
This is a podcast about nothing and everything all at once. Pre-recorded live here in Kevin McLaughlin KMAX Studios in the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmarva.
It's me.
Hey, any birthdays you'd like to say to people that you know of?
Any birthdays? Yes.
Say it.
Who's Tim and Al? Happy birthday.
Mark Alley. I want to wish.
Oh yes, it's Mark Alley's birthday. I'm
Mark
sorry I
Alley.
missed it.
Happy birthday, Mark Alley. This song is for you. So happy birthday, guys. I hope you all have a good birthday. There's more that I'm forgetting, I'm sure. Mine's in less than a month.
Ooh.
Just want everybody to know, I want the new PlayStation 4. I want some Atari games. And
What kind of Atari games do you want?
None, actually. I was kidding. I don't have anything.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
I can send you some.
Oh, God bless you. No, my machine doesn't work.
Why not?
I use the Atari. I have no plugs left, number one. Number two, I use the Atari Flashback.
Oh.
I got that. And I appreciate it. Thank you. No, PS4 is better.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Willie's birthday is on tomorrow.
Happy birthday there, Willie.
Happy birthday, Willie.
Happy birthday.
Willie.
He's a good guy.
He is a very good guy.
So, how are you? How you been doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? How are you?
I'm much better. Had a really, really rough week with more crap, but I'm okay now. Got a shot.
That's good.
Got a shot in my foot.
Oh, yeah. You're telling me about that.
It's working. I'm still wearing a sock right now on my foot. And it's...
What kind of sock are you talking about?
You want to see it?
Oh, yeah. I want to see it all, Kevin. Show it to me.
Let me take it
Show it to me.
off.
Is this going to be painful for you to do that?
Yeah. Oh. There it is.
So what does that do?
This is a compression sock for people with plantar fasciitis. The toes come out here, and the heel goes in here, and it's just really tight from here to here. Wait a minute. Ferg, I'll be back.
I think that sock is too big, buddy.
No. So that's what I wear, and it actually helps. There is a bit of a pain. I'll tell you what was painful is my daughter works at the hospital where I got my foot done. Mm-hmm. And my foot done. I got my foot done. And she was there. I gotta turn off this light. Oh, that's much better. Now I feel better. Can you see me okay still?
You look great.
Okay, thanks.
In the dim light, Kevin.
The shot going in. Oh my God. It was fine. Like the first 3 inches was okay.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that was fine because I take a shot every day anyway, and I'm used to the shots, and everything's fine. I'm like, yeah, I expected that. Then he went in the full 5 because it's like my foot is 10 inches wide.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
That's
but
wide.
it's big. and I turned into like, oh. I was like, yow! I turned into Beyonce, no less.
Oh, yeah? I think you mean Bay Ones.
Bay Ones, no less.
Yeah.
And I screamed like Mariah Carey in a bear trap.
Where'd they put the needle in? In the back, in the heel?
They put it, on the side of my foot, right above the pad, below the bone. Big needle, too. This big.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, much better now. How about you?
I had that done for my shoulder, but I didn't get it done in my foot.
How did it feel in your shoulder?
It's great. It felt great.
Getting a shot?
Yeah, because I have a torn rotator cuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the shot, and then I went for, what's that called? Physical therapy. Sorry, Missy.
Physical therapy.
My sister was a doctor of physical therapy. Sorry.
She is. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Did you see her?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
no, she lives far away. She wasn't a doctor then, but...
But she's a doctor now.
Yeah, she is.
Is it Dr. Ferguson?
Yes. No, Dr. Cross.
Dr. Cross.
I always think it is, but it's not.
That'd have been cool, though.
Yeah.
But no, she married somebody with another name.
Yes.
My sister
Cross.
did the same thing.
Yes. Sisters do that.
But now she's single again. Poor thing.
Not Eleanor Roosevelt.
No.
Not my sister. Your sister.
Your sister's name is Eleanor Roosevelt?
Yes. Because her name changed when she got married. Okay. Let's
Eleanor
let's
Cross?
No.
ERC?
Where were we, Kevin?
I think it's time for anything exciting, Fergie.
Is it?
You want to be excited?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Well, speaking of Dr. Missy, she is coming to visit us next week.
Awesome. Bringing kids?
I'm looking forward to it. Bringing the kid. Yep.
Good.
And her husband.
What is your plans? Mr. Cross is coming too, yeah.
We're going to go to there's a children's museum up in Wilmington. We're going to go there. Mm-hmm. We may go to the Dover Air Force Base Museum as well, and then we're going camping.
Oh, nice. What kind of camping? Glamping or camping?
Both.
Ooh. How do you do that?
My in-laws are bringing their trailer, and we are staying in tents. And we're going down to crap. What's the name of it down in? I can't remember the name of the beach we're going to. I forgot.
Rehoboth?
No, it's past Rehoboth, I think.
Cape Henlopen? That's
it. How'd you know that?
Oh my gosh! Do you know how long it took me to learn that name? First of all, Cape Henlopen. This is a story that I'm sure my wife will not be happy that I remember, but I have to tell her.
No.
There was a girl I dated way back named Jaja.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm serious. She was from Hungary, and we went to Cape Henlopen. And the dunes are nice, really nice. The only problem we had was the abundance of mosquitoes. So bring spray.
All right.
But otherwise, it's a beautiful place, and I think you're very, very close to connecting to Rehoboth along there too, right?
Yeah, it's pretty close, yeah.
But yeah, camping on a beach is an amazing thing, especially when you're going to sleep and hear everything at night. Oh, God.
Well, it's not going to be right on the beach. It's going to be, there's a campsite there.
Oh, we were on the dunes.
Okay, well, I don't know. I haven't been there camping. I've just been there as a beach, so I don't know.
Oh. But it was great. I really thought we were going to get married. Zsa Zsa Zerby, ZZZ. Could you imagine?
God. Nope.
So glad I married Shelley, though. That's just two letters, SC. That doesn't take but much space on the towel.
Yeah.
So, do you have any more excitings?
Nope, that was all.
My exciting. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Episode 50 is going to be live!
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 50 of Please Stand By is going to be live on Facebook. Page will be set up, and we'll let you know when, and we'll have it all set up for you. Bob Shermack is going to show up for it.
Oh.
And Ferg will be there.
Well,
what do you?
Probably 2 weeks, right? The 30th?
We could do further than that. I was thinking about mid-July-ish, not setting a date yet until we can figure out when we're all available.
So you don't want to do a show until then? Is that what you're saying? You don't want to talk to me until then? Is that what you're saying?
I thought you were leaving for vacation.
No, just that next week. That's it.
Then, yeah.
Isn't this great, folks? You hear us in real time figuring out what the hell we're doing here.
Hey, at least they'll know what's going on.
We'll do it. Oh, yeah, we're going to do it, Kevin. We're going to do it live on Facebook. Yeah.
Forget it. We'll do it live.
Let's do it live!
Do me a favor. Just call the number. Make sure it works. You.
I can't. I have my phone on me.
571-408-9372, and I'll try to hurry you.
You got to make up a jingle for that.
The show? Yeah, I will. I'm already on the ropes. Oh. Here we go. Hello. Ferg, go ahead. Try.
What? Hi.
It worked.
Okay, good.
I hung up. Good. So it works. All right, so we'll do listener mailbox. I got the sound here. Here we go. Hey, Ferg.
Hey, Kevin.
I got the listener mailbox music, kind of.
Okay, good.
I found a really good Texas speech program that actually makes a really nice 80s computer-esque voice. Here you go.
Welcome to the Please Stand By listener mailbox. Please enter code 571408937 to continue. Listener mailbox in progress. Enjoy your mail.
So I did it again. I put up a question and answer period thing on Facebook like I always do.
Yes, you did.
And we got some questions, and we're going to take turns on these puppies again. I would like you to begin if you could.
It's time for Please Stand By listener email.
First one from Jimmy G, who just ran the bike MS. He did the MS ride last weekend, like 50, 60 miles.
Does he have MS like me?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I wondered if he did, because he mentioned for him, and he said that he's doing this for him and all of my friends, and he mentioned my name. God bless you, Jim. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
And but I wondered if he had it as well, because I'm still trying to fish out a co-host for No Compromise podcast for the MS.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of, but I don't know everything about Jim. He is on Pie Factory Podcast, which is a great podcast you should check out if you like arcade games. Even if you don't, they're very funny. Well. Okay, so Jim says, do you pronounce the middle C in Connecticut, or do you skip over it?
Over it? I actually do not pronounce it. My wife says I do. Let me try. Connecticut.
Yeah, I think you pronounce it there. I'm not sure, but I think you may have.
Sounds like, you want to hear, it sounds like a race car. Connecticut.
I just say Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah. I think most people say Connecticut.
Yeah, that's true. Me too. People who live in New Britain do not say the T. Connecticut. You want to hear?
Where's New Britain?
New Britain's in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to hear my car impression?
Sure.
I could do it with any word you want. Give me a word.
Anathema.
Anathema?
Yeah.
You got it. Scrabble man can't pick a word. That was kind of embarrassing.
Stop it.
Hey, I'm just saying. Anathema.
All right, so
E-N.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, the car impression. Okay, here we go. Is that from the inept? The word inept?
I don't know.
All right, here we go. Car impression.
That sounded more like a motorcycle, Kevin. I think you better do it again.
Bill Whittington asks, how can my feet smell if they don't have a nose? Ferg.
Welcome to the Stephen Wright Memorial Podcast. I'm your host, Ferg, with my friend Kevin Zerb. How can my feet smell if they don't have a nose?
His feet do smell.
Do they? All right, I'll take your word for it.
My buddy.
I can smell your feet a mile away.
Bill has hair on his
for you, Sean.
feet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Bill's feet, when he puts the shoes on, go.
Is Bill your friend?
Yeah, he is.
Like a real-life friend, or?
Real-life friend. He, what was that supposed to mean?
Somebody you know.
I made him up?
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, I was just curious if you knew him in person or from work or something, because I don't remember seeing his name before.
He is actually one of the bigwigs at the Goodwill. Another responsible person for my collection, abundant DVD collection that you see here.
Very good. Next, speaking of Sean, why is it that when a server promises you a check, you're actually given a bill instead?
I think that's a question for Bill Whittington.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Well,
I wish I'd put the word.
This is my answer from
Sean gets hung up on semantics a little bit.
This is my answer for Mr. Courtney.
Yes.
A server promises you a check. He's a server. He's not a human being. He's someone who caters to others. You're never going to get what he promises. If he was somebody that took life on seriously and stopped serving others, you might get something he promised. That's my answer. The reason you receive a bill is because he wants you to pay money, and he'll serve you until he gets money, because that's the kind of person he is. Would you like to answer his question too?
No, I don't know. It's another Stephen Wright.
Jessica Lynn says, why do 24-hour businesses have locks on the door? You got to answer that one. I've answered the last one.
Maybe sometimes they gotta go to the bathroom.
And they have to lock the door so nobody comes in and checks on them. Good answer.
Right. Guest check.
Huh.
Or they come on and check on them or come in and bill on them. Which one?
Or in Bill's shoes.
I think letting people ask us questions is not a good idea.
Why? These are good questions. We're interacting with our listening crew. There's nothing wrong. Matt Lappies. Go ahead and read Matt's.
How do I get a Zerb and Ferguson autograph picture for my collection? Well, you have to send $10 and a self-addressed stamped envelope.
For each, $20.
For each, yes. Yes, please. And we'll send you an autograph picture.
Does he want it framed? In which case it is $35.
Oh, gosh, that's going to be like $60 then.
Times 2, 70 actually, 35 each. And then the pen, marker, crayon, what?
Oh, yeah, you had to get the silver marker. Yeah, that's another $20 right there.
And the photo, black and white, color?
Just send us $500 each and we'll make sure you get a nice picture.
Paper stock. Paperweight, what is it?
Well, for $500, we could spring for some photo paper.
Okay. Do we do this at Kinko's, CVS?
Probably Kinko's be the best.
All right.
Suitable for wrapping fish.
Mm-hmm. You ever see a wrapping fish?
Well, my name is Salmon, and I like to be outside in the water where I am so free and wide.
No. And then you get eaten by a bear.
Hey, Ferg.
Hey, Kevin, what is up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that?
What is that?
You never saw What's Up With That on SNL?
No, I don't think I have it. New SNL or old SNL?
Old.
No.
It's very fun.
I'm an idiot. Hey, Ferg, you know what time it is now, don't you?
Hey, Ferg.
Do you have any news? Facebook Sidebar. Facebook Sidebar. Facebook Sidebar.
I can't mute you like I can do in Zoom.
Yeah, good. Who's first? Me?
You should go first, my friend. Go ahead and pick 3.
Oh, 3, Jesus. Okay. John Fishman.
Wow, what a name.
Is now on the Board of Selectmen of Lincolnville, I think.
Hitting it up in Lincolnville.
You know who John Fishman is?
No. Is he right?
He's the drummer from Fish.
Oh, that's where the fish come from.
That's where it comes from. So he's going to be Board of Selectmen in Lincolnville, Maine.
Does he spell his last name P-H-I?
No. Fishman. Fishman.
Mr. Fishman? Mr. Fishman.
So he's lived there for 10 years. He's got 5 kids and is married, and it's going to be on the Board of Selectmen. That's pretty neat. I wonder if that's going to affect. I don't know how. I just talked to my friend Adam. He's a huge fan of Fish, and I don't think Fish is touring right now, so I don't know how that's going to affect him touring with Fish. I know they took a long hiatus and then they got back together for a while.
I never got into Fish. I tried, but they were too Grateful Deadian for me.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the Grateful Dead, and I like the Grateful Dead studio stuff, but I don't like the live stuff.
I've got some frickin' important news that everyone should know.
Oh gosh, Kevin, what is it?
You know that lady who calls herself Lord?
Yes.
Yeah, she's not a lord. If anything, she's female, so therefore she's a lordy.
Oh.
Like good lordy.
Right.
Okay, what she's did is she confirms that she ran a secret Instagram account about onion rings.
What?
It's true. Apparently, Lord likes onion rings, therefore she ran an account secretly for just onion rings. Now, there's been people that have listened to her sing and said, "My God, brush your teeth." And she said,
I did.
and then they're like, "No, you didn't." And then she's like, and then people have died from her breath.
Wow. All right. That's pretty cool, though.
Don't pay attention. Don't pretend you're paying attention. That's worse.
No, I was paying attention. I'm trying to get back to the stupid news thing. I pressed back button and it gave me a bunch of crap. I just think that's cool that she made a secret Instagram account and it was Lord. It's funny.
About onion rings, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I
cool.
see the John Fishman thing you said now.
See?
I believe you.
All right. Bruce Springsteen's going to play Broadway. He's going to play 8 weeks of solo concerts at a theater in New York on Broadway.
Wow.
2 months this fall. Walter Kerr Theater. I'm not sure where that is. Seats 975 people.
Oh.
And here we go. So the theater's been empty since the Broadway, which I didn't know, Broadway version of Amelie closed in May last month.
Yeah.
So they offered it to him for rent free, and Bruce will get the ticket revenues, and the theater will get the alcohol sale revenues.
Oh, of course.
Hey, Billy, I got an idea. I know we own this Broadway theater, but I'll tell you what. Where does most of the revenue come from?
Most of the revenue comes from beer sales.
All right. Who's the one that they drink the most to?
Bruce Springsteen?
Oh, that's cool.
That's going to be neat. Gene Simmons attempts to trademark ASL sign for love. What does ASL mean? I know it's this thing where you get the thing like this. And isn't that in
American Sign Language?
That's what I thought that meant. It's not asshole.
I think it's American.
So apparently he wants to trademark that. You can't trademark that. But I tell you what, he's here. Gene!
Oh, Gene.
Yes.
Gene, you can't trademark a sign.
You know, it's something I've always wanted to do, And I thought it would be a wonderful thing to do for everybody if they would just let me trademark this for myself and for my family.
No, you can't do that.
Talking to my wife about it. She thought it would be a good idea if I did it. And I thought I would do it and stick my tongue out in between. Look at this.
No, you can't do that.
Now I'm going to blow it back up.
Great.
I got a little undershirt. I'm so sorry. It shouldn't have.
Gene, you don't need more money. You're fine.
More money than you had. The makeup alone per show has gotten ridiculous.
No.
I gotta go. You gotta do.
All right.
News.
Goodbye, Ted.
Ted? Did you call me? Ted?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the news.
You have the attention span.
Goodbye, Gene.
You have an attention span of a gnat.
I was looking at the next news thing. Sorry.
I'll see you.
All right.
Take vitamin B12 or something.
What?
I don't know. You.
Gene Simmons just came in.
He did, yeah.
What you got, brother?
He looked like he was embalmed already.
That wig was falling a little to the left.
Yeah. All right. So Michael Phelps is going to race a great white shark during Shark Week. What the hell is that?
Okay, it just comes a point in your life where you can go, hey, I'm a swimmer, and then there's times where you gotta go, hey, remember me? I'm a swimmer.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is one of those times. Give it up, brother.
I'm making that face that he made in the Olympics last year.
That's the dedication look.
That's right.
I'm dedicated to beat free Evil Willie over here.
All right, that's the last. You can go now.
Well, there's a station in Connecticut that will not air the Megyn Kelly interview with Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Alex Jones, according to a new report, Alex Jones is what? I have no clue who this guy is.
You're better off.
Tell me who he is.
He likes to make stuff up and rile people up.
And why does he get the privilege of having an interview?
I don't know. Because he made himself famous, I guess.
That's terrible. Well, Megyn Kelly, why is she even taking the reins and doing things like this? Why?
I don't know. They want ratings.
Mm-hmm.
She's on NBC now, right?
She is an NBC-owned product. And always will be. I don't know. Maybe because she's blonde? That's right, sexist. Sexist NBC executives. I'm coming out. Just putting on the TNA for the people. It's got to stop, Ferg. It's got to stop. Women are not meat.
That's right.
Women are people, too.
That's right.
They need to be respected. They need to be cherished. And they need to be fondled.
No.
Oh, went too far.
You sounded like Alex Jones on Opposite Day until that last one there.
Oh, maybe that's why I wasn't interviewed.
Yeah.
Hey, Feig.
Hey.
Hey. Guy, would you like to hear a telephone call?
Sure.
Hi, who's on the phone?
Oh. Hey, Ferginator and Zerbinator. Hey, how you guys doing? It's just little old me, Sal LaSalle. I thought I'd call in from the once great state of New Jersey. And I say the once great state of New Jersey for one simple reason. Self-service gas. Yeah, it seems that the infinite wisdom of the New Jersey legislature, and by that I mean the infinite wisdom, it's not the infinite wisdom, it's the infinitely absent wisdom of the New Jersey legislature. Anywho's, the legislature is considering, legislation, I guess you'd call it, that would allow the scourge of America, self-service gas stations, to be built and licensed for the first time in the state of New Jersey. And I, for one, am opposed vehemently. For your listeners that don't know, New Jersey's the last state in the contiguous U.S. to have only full-service gas stations. And the reason for this is pretty simple. I mean, New Jersey's only known for two things: diners and full-service gas stations.
True.
Diners are not going in anywhere. They're not in any danger. Heck, there are, I think, 11 diners within 300 yards of my own house. But if we lose full-service gas stations, we lose our identity. I mean, criminy. Plus, my buddies and I, who congregate every afternoon on lawn chairs in the garage bay at the Sunoco station out on Route 22, well, if it becomes a self-service gas station, well, Jesus Palomino on a cracker, we would miss the bell ringing every time a car pulls in. That's like losing your childhood, on a par with, say, lobbing a hand grenade at Bambi's mother. Anywho's, I'm digressing here. By the way, Sally de Salazar, you know, my wife, who I may have mentioned on previous calls into your show, I don't know. Anyway, she's taking me off of the tango lessons we was doing. The thorns from the rose clenched in my teeth were racking up our dental bills. So now we're trying out lambada lessons. I gotta say, the undulating moves of that particular type of dancing are doing wonders for my digestion. I would recommend lambada lessons to anyone who wants to improve their colon health. It's amazing. And finally, guys, I gotta address a question you guys had about who invited yours truly to join your Facebook Live Please Stand By podcast. And as I recall it, I received a certified letter from a one Kevin Zerby in the Nutmeg State. And don't get me started on talking about that again. Anyway, the letter was asking me to come on the show. And, of course, I accepted with a return certified letter, as I am wont to do. So if that Mr. Mousy McMouse Shermack in Racine, Wisconsin, and by the way, yes, I am addressing him by his surname only, if he wants to complain about why he wasn't invited to do the show, well, perhaps he should just pick up his cheese-flavored marbles and go home and shut up. And I'll just end my rant by saying to him, better me than you, my squeaky neighbor. Well, fellas, you know, the guys are waiting for me at the Sunoco. So I sure as hell hope that the little bell is still working when I get there, or it's going to be a long, hot, boring afternoon on those lawn chairs. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Oh, thank you so much for calling Sal, and thank you so much for being on the show with us live last.
Yes. You know what? I have to admit something to Sal.
What's that?
I went to the store the other day, and I was really craving some pork roll.
Uh-oh.
The only pork roll they had at the store was Case pork roll.
Case, you're a Taylor man.
I'm a Taylor man, and it was really good.
Does this really put aside all the
yeah, I'm waving the white flag.
Oh, my gosh. I was really hoping for a taste test by show 100 or something like that.
Oh, we could do that.
I'll be the judge because I haven't had either yet.
Oh, really?
Never tried either of them. I'm a Hummel pork roll guy.
Can you get them up there?
I get Hummel. We're very close to the Hummel factory.
I've never heard of Hummel pork roll.
Hummel makes hot dogs, really nice hot dogs. Let me say it again even slower. Really nice hot dogs.
Okay.
And I'm dying to try their pork roll, but I haven't done it yet. No, I have had it. Excuse me. I've had their pork roll. Working with my buddy Shy for Companions and Homemakers. She's cooked that for. I'm drooling thinking about it. Look at it. Look at the drool.
That's funny.
So, incoming call.
What?
No, it's a regular phone. Hold on. This might be fun.
Okay.
Please hold. Hello.
Thank you for waiting. This Kevin.
Who?
Kevin.
Can I ask who's calling, please?
You know, getting a hold of you is harder than getting my grandson's hand out of the candy dish. This is Alice, working for AC Services, calling on behalf of the United Breast Cancer Foundation. Yeah, I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to let you know that we're working really hard to help these ladies that are struggling.
This person
with breast
isn't real.
cancer. You know, one out of every 8 women will be diagnosed this year, and sadly enough, this could mean any one of our loved ones. So
okay,
just
this
making
is
sure if we sent you out
ma'am?
envelope in the mail that these ladies could count on your.
Ma'am, listen. I really appreciate what you do, and it's very important what you do. But are you a real person?
Oh, For quality control purposes, I'm using pre-recorded responses, but I am allowed to responding.
That is too unbearable for me to understand. So there's a real person listening, just pressing buttons. Is it because your accent is different, or is it because it's because you can't talk?
I don't have the answer to that. But if you'd like, I can go get my manager. It might take 2 or 3 minutes, but would you like me to go get him for you?
Nah, because it's too freaky. The manager might be fake too. But keep doing what you do. Good luck.
That's so weird. I've never gotten one of those before.
But the sad thing is, now that I respect, maybe. But since they offered...
It is creepy, though, because somebody's pressing buttons. It has to be, right?
Well, that's the thing. They're pressing buttons, and I'm thinking, okay, if it's serious about cancer, maybe the person has cancer and can't talk. I'll give them that. Or they're from another country, and they're doing this, and this is how they try to get money from you, and you send them money, and you have nobody to chase because the person doesn't exist.
Right.
That's something, and they're like, Kevin, I was trying to get you my grandson. This is the kind of crap I can't stand. I really can't. And if you'll give me 5 minutes of your time right now, I told you I got a phone call.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to play this for you. This, I was actually quite scared to get at first. You were quite scared when I told you about it, what it was and where it was from. Everybody, listen to me. Pay attention when you answer the phone at home. Here's the reason why.
Hello?
Hello. We have been trying to reach you. This call is officially a final notice from IRS, Internal Revenue Service. The reason of this call is to inform you that IRS is filing lawsuit against you. To get more information about this case file, please call immediately on our department number 215-863-9940.
I called him right away.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yes, how can I help you?
IRS.
Well, who is this? I was told to call this number.
Who is this?
Well, I got a message saying that I needed to call this number. Come on!
And they hung up on me.
Wow.
Here we go again.
Thank you for calling Internal Revenue Service. How can I help you?
Actually, I was calling to see why you called me.
May I have your case number if you don't mind, that I can pull out your case file?
I don't have a case number. I didn't get one.
Fine, let me have a check about that. Before I go, sir, may I know with whom I'm talking to so that I can pull out your case file?
This is Frank Lloyd Wright.
How do you spell that last name?
R-I-G-H-T.
Frank Lloyd Wright?
Yes. Hello? Hello? Well, we'll have to try again.
Internal Revenue Service, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling before, and I was talking to somebody, and they were helping me, and something happened.
Alright, so when did you receive the phone call?
I received it not too long ago, probably about 5 minutes.
Alright, so can you confirm me your first name and your last name?
Yeah, sure, it's Tracy Morgan. M-O-R-G-A-N.
I'm sorry?
I said spelled M-O-R-G-A-N. Tracy's the first name. Hello?
Yes, I want you to repeat me back your first name because I didn't got you.
Tracy. T-R-A-C-Y. R-A-C-E. Tracy Morgan. Who is this I'm speaking to?
You are speaking with Officer Jackson.
Officer Jackson. I knew an Officer Pookie from down the street, but what's the number what's the deal with my number?
I'm sorry?
How much money do I owe?
Yes, sir, you owe $9,000 to the IRS.
Wow! All right, what do I do to take care of that? Because I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, so you have the outstanding amount with you to resolve this case and drop out all the legal allegation under your name.
Can you repeat that again? I didn't understand you.
I'm asking you, do you have the outstanding amount $9,000 to resolve this case and drop out all your legal allegation under your name?
$9,000 pocket change for me. So yeah, what do I do?
Yeah, do you have the outstanding amount with you?
Always.
And how do you have that amount? In your cash, in the form of cash, or in the form of...
I could put it in a suitcase and drop it off somewhere close to the IRS. Do you want it in a suitcase, or do you want it like in the traveler's checks? You guys do Bitcoin?
You want to pay this?
Yes.
You want to pay this, right?
Yes. How do we go about paying it?
Well, first, took many, but it's less.
I can't believe you have that many people in there stealing from people. That's pretty sad. So, go f*** yourself. What do you think of that?
Augustina brought na one. She also broke one na.
So apparently it just ended with him talking to his supervisor going, well, we're caught. What do we do now?
Jeez.
Is what I'm guessing he said.
Good God.
So, yeah, everybody, please, take this advice. You can star 60 to block the phone number if someone keeps calling you trying to get money from you, number one. Number two, always ask if this is a real person. If it's a real person, they will definitely let you know and they'll understand why you're asking.
Yeah.
And number three, even though it'll say Breast Cancer Association, U.S. Fire Department, U.S. Police.
Doesn't mean anything.
Does not mean squat. There's a bunch of idiots, asshats behind the scenes collecting as much information and money from people left and right. And it's just so bad. So I'll keep recording and put them on the show. And you heard the phone number in the beginning there. You can block that number right away, 215-863-9943, 9941, 9942, 9940. I dialed all those numbers, and that's how I got that recording. I got several different people.
Oh, God.
And that recording, all those people you hear in the background, if you listen closely, it repeats. So it's the same. Yeah. It's a recording of people in the background that sound like it's an office.
Really?
It's not. It's three morons sitting at a desk.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I did because I do music, and if you listen, it's the same looping audience.
Wow.
In the background. It's disgusting to me. Sorry to bring everybody down. I hope I didn't, but at the same time, it's important to know. And and knowing is half the battle.
Do 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 do.
Sing the song you say is so good.
But what?
Sing the song you sing so good. You
After
sing a song is so good.
I'll be right back. Shut up so I can sing. After these messages,
Okay.
We'll be right.
You're not fooling anybody, Bender. The next screw that falls out is going to be you.
Eat my headphones.
What was that?
Eat my headphones.
You just bought yourself another Saturday.
Ugh, I'm crushed.
You just bought one more right there.
Well, I'm free the Saturday after that, but beyond that, I'm going to have to check my iPod.
Good! Because it's going to be filled. You want another one? Just say the word. Instead of messing around listening to Zerbinator Land, you'll come here. You want another one?
No.
I'm doing the podcast a favor.
So?
I'll have you the rest of every podcast that comes out if you're not watching it.
You want another one? Yes, you just got another one right there.
Cut it out.
You through?
Not even close, bud.
Good. One more right there.
You really think I give a flip?
Another. You through?
How many is that? That's 7 even when you came in and you asked them if their Barry Manilow raided his closet. So.
Now it's 8, and you stay out of this.
Excuse me, sir, that's 7.
Shut up. You're mine, Bender. 2 months, no podcasts.
What can I say? I'm thrilled.
Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what you want these people to think. You know something? You gotta spend a little more time downloading from iTunes instead of using RSS feeds. You might be a better person. All right, that's it. I'll be right outside those doors. The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls.
Hey, Fergie.
Hey.
You ready for some movies?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it.
Have you seen any movies?
That was perfectly timed.
Oh, good.
So what did you see?
We saw a buttload of movies. We went to the movies, and we went to the Not a Red Box and got a bunch of movies from there. But I'll talk about Wonder Woman. It was really good.
Okay,
went to the theater to see it.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. I have not seen... I know DC gets a bad rap for their movies lately because they're kind of dark and gritty and sad.
The reason being is because of the director, Nolan. Nolan has been doing...
Well, I don't mean those. I mean, those I kind of knew were going to be like that.
Yeah.
But Batman is kind of like that anyway, but Superman is not, and he didn't direct those.
He directed the first one.
Nolan directed the first Superman? I don't think so.
As far as I thought, yeah.
No, I think it was Zack Snyder, wasn't it?
Oh, now you got to check.
Yeah, I got to check.
All right.
What was that? What was the name of that movie?
Superman.
Just Superman?
No. Donald Superman.
Donald Superman? Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
Bird Ferguson.
I think he had something to do with it, but he didn't direct it.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, Zack Snyder directed it.
Well, damn.
And he's been getting a lot of crap about that, especially with Batman v Superman. How that was terrible until they put out the different version of it on DVD that made it better and Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Go ahead. I interrupted your main train.
I didn't think it was. I can't comment on that because I didn't see the other movies, but it didn't seem like it was. It had a little bit of darkness to it, but not a whole lot. Because when you think of Wonder Woman, Linda Carter pretty much is all that comes to mind nowadays. But I thought it was really good. A lot of good action sequences in it, and the story was pretty good.
Yeah,
I think they changed it around from her original origin. I think her original origin was World War II, and this is World War I. Is that right? Yeah, I think so.
Who are you asking?
I'm asking myself.
Okay, then.
Yeah. I think it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. A lot of people said it was good. You know what my problem is that she's so she's not an alien.
No.
Okay, she's not a chemically induced. Is she built the same way Captain America?
God. She's a god.
She's a god? Like Lord?
No, like Zeus.
Like Achilles and his tendon?
Yes.
All right. Well, I liked when Linda Carter was from Louisiana and then all of a sudden she farted and deflected bullets and now she's, spins in a circle and her clothes change. That's awesome.
How was that not... That's alien? She was an alien in there?
No, she was American from Louisiana. And then one day...
So then how did she...
A government conspiracy.
Really? Okay.
She slept with David Banner.
I didn't realize that.
I love the way she would change uniforms. Remember this spin?
Yeah. Yeah, she actually did that in the movie a little bit. So.
Oh, she did?
I shouldn't have spoiled that for you.
Does she change clothes that way?
No. She just twirled around.
Why did you spoil it?
Sorry, I forgot.
I want you to apologize to all the listeners because I don't want to be the only one with that knowledge.
I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
I'm hurt right now.
No.
Chewing dead skin off. I don't want it in the bread.
What?
That's what you said on the last episode I was listening to in the car the other night. You were choosing dead skin off your thumb. You said you didn't want it in the bread.
No, that's right. Yep.
Okay.
It was good. Go see it. You can still go in the theater and see it.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I saw Get Out.
Oh, I want to see that.
Such a good movie.
I heard that, yeah.
Great idea. Very well portrayed. And I will read you the synopsis.
Okay.
The synopsis goes like this. It's time for a young African American. I think it should just be young American. But it's an African American.
That's the point of the movie. I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
To meet his white girlfriend's parents. I would have just said girlfriend's parents.
All right.
For a weekend in their secluded estate in the woods. I would have just said estate.
Okay, Kevin, just get on with it.
Before long, the friendly and polite ambience, I would have just, will give way to a nightmare. And it's true. This movie scared me to death.
Really?
Oh, when you realize what is behind all this, parts of me wants to go through with this, and parts of me just doesn't want to go anywhere near it.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that. This movie stars Daniel Kaluuya, Allison Williams, and Bradley Whitford. Directed by Jordan Peele.
Yes.
His first movie. He's been all over the place. He's been on a Nerdist podcast twice because of this puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been...
Is he in the movie?
Not at all. Never,
not at all.
Never appears.
Okay.
No surprise by Keegan. Nothing. Is it Keenan or Keegan?
Keegan.
I'm thinking of Wayans. Keenan Wayans. Forget it. So, you know what this got in the score of the Tomatoes is?
I don't.
Tomatoes gave this sucker, gave it 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Can you believe that?
Crazy.
Highly suggest it. Just to piss off my wife, I said that. All right,
she doesn't like that?
What?
She doesn't like highly suggest?
She hates when I say that.
Okay.
All right, Fergie, you want to do some showing of your tell?
Yes, I do.
Here you go.
All right. So what I have here...
Wait.
Let me get you so I can see myself.
Wait.
See what I see. It's show and tell.
See this?
That is a controller for an Atari 2600 game by game.
Right, but have you seen one with a base that big?
Why is the
Or
base...
with the antenna?
It's an electronic controller without having to worry about the cord.
That's right. It's a 2600 joystick made by Cynex, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then Atari bought it from them. And it's a regular joystick, but the base is huge, and it's got a antenna on it. You put a 9-volt battery in the bottom here. And then you take your base unit. If I can reach over and grab it.
Oh, that
base
wasn't
unit.
Easy to get all that over here, so thank you for that.
You plug both of them in.
Right.
To the doohickey, and then you plug this into the plug. Where the adapter goes in the back, and then you plug the adapter into the back of that. And if you'll notice, you got your telescoping antenna.
Oh my God! Is the doohickey Atari trademarked?
Yeah, it is. Yes,
that's pretty cool. That is.
They put it out. I think Cynex put it out first, and then Atari bought it from them or sued them or something. I can't remember which. So this was made in March of 1983.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got a walkie-talkie thing on.
Was that when I think the last episode of MASH was broadcast in March of 1983, wasn't it?
I have no clue.
I think it was.
Do you want to talk to the Major?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I want to know what your show and tell is, Kevin. Tell me.
The Major could tell you if that was the last one.
Well, I'm gonna get the please stand by to tell me. Not please stand by. The 80 to 89.
My show and tell. I can't do him anyway. I can't remember what his voice sounds like all of a sudden. My show and tell is the Yamaha PSS 140. Look up.
All right.
Got to look here though. Close the window.
Look, I see you.
Are you looking?
I'm looking. I see it. It's a keyboard above your head.
Now where is it?
Now it's below your neck. Now it's above your head again.
Okay, good. So, Ferg, close the window again.
I'm trying to find out what MASH came on.
Don't worry about MASH. That's gone. That's not even in the show anymore.
I want to tell you!
No, don't worry about it.
February 28th.
Ferg. Check this out. 1988, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Porta Sound from 1988. Basically yet another small operating keyboard with 100 preset sounds right here.
Do they sound any good?
They sound great. I was actually checking out a clip on YouTube, of which I will play right here. Amazing, isn't it?
Wow, that sounds awesome.
It's stereo, too. And these are all drums.
They sound good?
Drum pads. They do. I was actually checking it out on YouTube, and I'll play a clip right here. Holy crap.
Wow.
I know. We were all like... So this basically is nice for techno now because it has that grainy digital crap that people put into the music, unfortunately. Right. But when it came out, it was awesome because it had all these awesome sounds that sounded pretty realistic back then. It has a one-finger accompaniment section down here. So when you're doing background goodies, this does all the goodies for you. It's one of the first times Yamaha has done that.
Okay.
It comes with a recording situation up here where you can record some of the stuff you're doing and have it play back.
Will it sample?
It will not sample Ferg.
Oh, that's too bad.
But it'll sample anything but Ferg. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't.
Oh.
No, it doesn't have a sample plug-in. I don't think. If they had it back then, they sure didn't put it in this. And it's pretty neat to look at that. That's a Porta Sound keyboard to play away. It's not a big... And then look what I have right there. That's the Yamaha
another
Motif keyboard. Yeah, that's my monster.
Oh, okay.
That's studio. That's right. That's right, Ferg. You take a look in any concerts, any performances, Earth, Wind and Fire, Sting, old Prince videos, and you take a look at the keyboard. Or what is he playing? Say it with me, Ferg.
Yamaha.
That's right. A little more excitement next time. But that is exactly what they're playing. And,
all right.
And I love it.
So where'd you get those?
This keyboard... Well, we'll start with the Motif. The Motif I got after Shelly and I decided that I needed a new machine to make music, and Shelly let me purchase it. That is truly... That's back when we were making close to $100,000 a year down in Virginia, and I was getting paychecks at $1,700 a month, and then I could buy that easily. This sucker... Look up here, Ferg. This sucker right here... This here was given to me by the girl who sang on our jingles. This girl.
Oh, yes.
She gave me this because she was going to, I think, give it to one of her nieces or nephews and didn't feel like lugging it all over the place and asked me if I wanted it. And I was like, yeah, thank you very much, because she knew I collected keyboards. So
very cool.
So that adds to the collection.
Nice.
And I love it.
Do you ever find any... can you move the camera up a little bit? You ever find any at the... that's good. At the Goodwill or anything?
Yeah, I do. The prices are ridiculous because the Goodwill...
Oh, are they?
I
Okay.
go to, the manager thinks that he's running an eBay store.
Right.
And which I understand. The money goes to good, but come on.
Yeah.
So I don't buy it there.
Right.
Unless it's something I'm like, I cannot find that anywhere. So...
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Very nice. What's next?
Hey, Ferg.
Yes.
Do you like the music?
I do, Kevin.
Prove it.
Hey, Ferg, have you heard the music?
Excuse me. Excuse me?
Yes.
Hi. I am looking for the I girl.
Kafira?
I was watching her. I heard her in the last show. I
Mm-hmm.
told she work here. You know who she is?
I know who she is, but she doesn't work here. She just shows up here.
She is so sexy to me. I want to meet her.
Do you? Well,
my name is Hector.
Hector, nice to meet you, Hector.
Hector Rocco, Macaco, Machaco, Malaco, Guacamole. Can you tell her that I called? I leave you my phone number.
I will. Yes, please. I will make sure she knows you were here and that you are interested in her.
I will put down my phone number right here on the Tracy Morgan sheet from early.
Okay.
Hold on.
Please do. Okay, maybe we can do that in post. Hector?
I'm writing all my name.
Okay, great.
Macho.
You don't have to stab it. You just write. It's fine. Okay.
Guacamole.
Yes.
I
think you ended with
guacamole.
before. No.
CH? J? My phone number is guapo uno.
Those aren't any numbers except for the last one.
Dos. Siete. 8.
Just write it down instead of telling me.
K.
No.
KL.
No.
950.
Klondike.
Klondike. 5. Can you please give this to her?
Yes, I will.
I think I have been in love for
I hope so.
quite some time.
I hope so.
I want to meet her. And,
I will definitely arrange that.
and since she no show today, I will take. I say Hola.
Hola, when you're leaving.
That was weird. I guess Kafira has a suitor.
Thank God.
Why?
Those you won't show up here every week. Kafira, run outside. Did you see Hector outside? Hector is totally in love with you. He is totally in love with you. He wants
Ask me if I have a shovel in my back pocket.
He wants to be with you, and I think you should go outside right now and
Said he was
catch
digging
him.
my ass.
What?
Nothing. How are you? I love you. I miss you.
No, there's a guy out there named Hector who really likes you.
Is he as cute as you are? Look at that little pudgy
He's better
cheek.
looking than I am.
Look at that cute little pudgy
Stop
cheek.
touching me.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And then the ones on your face, too.
Oh, God.
That's right. I'm squeezing your buttocks.
No, you're not.
I've been practicing my English.
Uh-huh.
So, do you love me?
No.
Well, then what the hell am I here for?
Kevin, I tried to tell her about Hector. She just didn't want
I
to
saw
listen.
it. Well, we'll get them together one day and see how it goes.
I feel violated now. She's grabbing my butt.
Oh, would she go like this to you?
Yeah.
You got a nice
Kevin,
butt.
stop it. Ow.
Kind
Yeah.
of pudgy. Ugh. All right, let me try the other side where your butt is.
Tell me something I don't know.
That was gross.
Yep.
Heard any music? You smell tacos?
No.
Dude, smell my fingers. What is this?
Yeah, come on. Stop.
Go ahead. Just what is the album?
What did I listen to? I'm reading Bruce Springsteen's book, his autobiography, which is really awesome.
That's not.
Have you read it?
Something there?
What?
That's not her hearing any music.
I'm getting to it, Kevin.
All right, take your time. Dead air, Ferg. Go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
But to contradict Sal LaSalle, another good thing came out of New Jersey, which is Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
So I been listening to his record since I'm reading the book, and I listened to Born to Run today. And I forgot. I haven't listened to that one in a long time because usually I just play the first two albums over and over again. But Born to Run it's awesome. It's like every song on there, save for maybe two, I remember from listening to the radio when I was a kid. Like 10th Avenue Freeze Out and Jungle Land and She's the One and Born to Run, of course. Backstreets. It's a great album. And I still get goosebumps listening to Born to Run. It's such a good song.
Baby, we were born to run.
I don't know if it's because I'm from New Jersey or not, but I love Bruce Springsteen. I got to get more of his stuff because after Born in the USA came out, I think that was pretty much the last album I bought of his.
What else could you get? That was like the premiere. And this year is the 30th anniversary of that album.
River.
Born in the USA.
Born in the USA came out in 84.
No.
Yes. No, he just did a tour for the River. That's what it was.
Yeah,
he did a tour.
No. I know my stuff.
No, Born in the USA came out in 84.
No. What came out in 86 or 7? 34, 84, that would be 35 years.
Yeah, 35. No, 33.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a really good record. Go and listen to Bruce. Do Tell, Tunnel of Love, I was right.
Beatles.
What?
Beatles rock.
Listen to the Beatles.
Okay, what'd you listen to?
Of course.
I listened to the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band 2017 remix, baby.
Remix? Okay, what'd you think?
I love it.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because what used to be on the right is now dead center. And what used to be on the left still stays on the left, but it just doesn't sound ridiculous now because everything is so spatially different. This sounds like, I've heard it said before, maybe you said it or another friend or maybe on TV, but it sounds like it's something that was recorded today.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I usually don't mind reading.
Here comes everybody.
Now, were you familiar with the previous mix, the 67 stereo mix?
Yes, I have that one as well.
Okay, so here's my thing with Sgt. Pepper. It's not in my top 5 Beatles albums.
That should be in your top 1.
No, it's not. Why? I understand that people think it's a great album and that it was a big change in music for sure.
It was your first Beatles album.
No, it's not.
What was yours?
62 to 66. Well, technically, the Love Songs was my first one, but that was the 62 to 66 was mine.
This was
what?
This is my first album.
The first Beatles album.
First Beatles album I ever heard was Sgt. Pepper's.
Okay, well that's fine. That's gonna be one of your favorites then, since it's the first one you heard. But
it is, but why do you not like it? What's the problem?
I just don't think the songs are that good. I mean, save for a couple of them, I just don't think they measure up to the rest of them. It's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion.
You are allowed to have an opinion.
And okay, so here's the thing. So what Giles Martin did was that he remixed the songs based on the mono mix. Now, everybody says the mono mix is the more important mix because they spent 3 weeks on that and spent 3 days on the stereo mix. The mono mix is sloppy at best.
I don't think I've heard it yet.
Yeah, if you listen to the original mono mix and you listen to Sgt. Pepper Reprise, you can hear the tape starting on the applause in the background.
Oh gosh, reprise. It's reprise.
I'm saying reprise. So I like some parts of the mono mix, but not the whole thing. I prefer the stereo mix in that.
Yeah.
And what was it? I think A Day in the Life. Each verse was in a different. I think the first verse was on the left, second verse was in the middle, third verse was on the right, vocal wise.
That's a cool idea because of the fact that it takes place in a full day, right?
Yes, and I don't think they did that in this mono mix. I'm not sure if they did or not.
I'll have to listen.
But
again.
it just didn't. I like They did remixes for Yellow Submarine. I really like those.
Yeah.
I don't think Giles Martin had anything to do with those. I think George Martin did. Maybe not. I don't know. But I just didn't, I don't know. I didn't care for it as much as I thought I was going to.
Now, what about and you're talking about the remix album?
Yeah.
Now, have you heard it in the 5.1 surround sound?
No, I don't have that, so no.
Okay, neither do I. But I was wondering if maybe that's the reason that Giles, and it's Giles.
Giles.
So on the 26th of May is when the album was reissued. 50th anniversary in 4 formats on a CD, double vinyl set, and 6-disc super deluxe edition. I have the 12-disc deluxe edition.
Very good.
But that 12-disc deluxe edition has nothing to do with this album.
Right.
It's just 12 discs I put aside. And it's really good. I like it. I thought it was really good. It did sound awesome to hear it as if a band recorded it today. That's the best way I can put it. I can't think of a better way to say it. And wearing headphones and listening to it, it's awesome. They did a really good job. There's that little bit of I've noticed nowadays, like if I record music and then I go to Guitar Center and I look at some of the equipment of how they record music, there's that digital aspect, whereas just everything is so digital nowadays, and it's like too clean, too perfect. Yeah. So there's that little inch that I will give it a little bit of how dare they. But otherwise, it was a beautiful job. I think he did a good job, and I think that after he did this, he should have donated all that money to something instead of keeping it.
What money?
120 something per album. Box set?
Oh, when it first came out, the 6 disc set.
Ferg.
Yeah, it's a little much. That's why.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
get
is.
it.
Everybody needs one Ferg.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the deluxe set. I wanted to get it, but I just didn't have the money for it. So, I mean, the Monkees deluxe sets, they're not exactly. They don't have a 5.1 remix on them, but a lot of them came with a vinyl single and a nice little box, and they cost $60. So
that's not bad.
No remixes though.
What can you do?
Well, maybe a couple. But yeah, I think what the big thing with this is that when they recorded Sgt. Pepper, they recorded it on a 4-track.
Yeah,
and
that's
I remember in the music. Yeah, in the music magazines back in 1987, when it was the 20th anniversary, Tascam, I think, did an ad with Sgt. Pepper in it, and they showed their 4-track recorders. Like, this is what Sgt. Pepper was recorded on.
I got to see a picture of that. I definitely got to see a picture of that.
But what they had to do was bounce down different tracks into one track so they could fit everything in there. So what Giles Martin did on this was he went back to all those original tracks, so they weren't bounced. So you don't lose anything from that. That's
pretty cool.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think that was a good thing, but I don't know. It didn't wow me like I thought it was going to.
Well, before we continue, there is one thing I want to say.
All right.
Happy holiday from Berg Ferguson
and
Terminator.
To wish everyone a happy Father's Day.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Thank you, Dad, for cleaning my butt.
We have to say that before we continue.
Oh, gosh. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Thank you.
Definitely. And I'm a half pap.
Yeah.
I'm a
You're
half
pappy.
pepper, and I really love it. So I'm going to have a beautiful Sunday. You are having the kids over tomorrow?
No.
This weekend?
No kids. No.
People were coming over soon.
Next week.
What's it like having the kids come by?
It's very stressful. The lead up is.
All right, so let's go on to
the lead up.
Have you played any video games? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
So speaking of pew pew pew, I played Defender on the 2600 this week.
Oh, cool! That's one of my favorite games ever made.
Is it really?
Honest to God.
Okay, so Atari.io. If you go on their website, they have a forums there. Mm-hmm. A forum, sorry. And they do a high score challenge every month, and this month it's Defender. And I cannot play Defender now like I could when I was a kid. It's so hard.
Really? brain isn't kicking it like it used to, or is it just hands?
I guess I think my hands probably. Yeah. It's when I was a kid. I don't remember getting cramps from the joystick, but now I do. So I don't know. It's not a game I play often because I'm not really a Defender fan. I mean, I played it to death when I was a kid because I had it, and I played all the games that I had to death.
Yeah, so, I understand.
But it's not really a game. I couldn't play it in the arcade because there was too many damn buttons. But with the 2600, there's only one, so it's a little bit easier.
I was really good at the arcade version, but then I would always end up squishing everybody that I tried to save.
Yep. I do that quite a bit, yeah.
On a funny side note, Zerbitron and the Bandcamp sites.
Yes.
When I go to check my stats, when you're finished checking your stats, one of the choices up in the corner is Defender. And you click it, and then you can play Defender with your stats.
Oh, really?
It's like a mountainside, yeah. And you can pick up all the high points of how many people listened on what day. You can pick those people up and take them over and then fight the bad music notes coming at you. It's a really cool thing. They did
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
What'd you play, Kevin?
I played Wolfenstein, or Wolfenstein, however you want to define it. The New Order. And
okay.
I am about 20 seconds into the game.
20 seconds?
I just started it. This is a first-person adventure, first-person shooter, first-person game, first-person. Developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. Bethesda is a place in Maryland that I grew up next to, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Not too far away. Couple of 45 minutes. It was released on the 20th of May 2014 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and for Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It's the 7th entry into the Wolfenstein series.
Yeah.
What is it? 2009 Wolfenstein game was the first one to come out, and it's an alternate...
No, that came out way back in the 80s.
Well, then, hold on. Let me do that again. I want to sound like I know something. No, just listen to Ferg. He's absolutely right. I was testing him. Good job, Ferg. I don't know squat about this game, but the cool thing is this is the first time I've ever played any Wolfenstein game. Ever. And it's awesome.
I played one, I think it was the first Castle Wolfenstein. They say Achtung a lot.
Is Castlevania a Wolfenstein game?
No.
How about a Wolfenstein game?
No.
Oh. Great game. An amazing game. Amazing music. Amazing everything. And ID Software, so the same people that did Quake and
Doom, right?
Yeah. Doom and all that is Tech 5 programming. Don't know anything about the plot except that there are some them Nazis sure did come up with some really good robots.
Yes.
In this game. And but that's it. I love this game. I think it's amazing.
Cool.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I'm sorry for my back itches.
All right.
I got a back scratch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know we're pressed for time.
That's all right.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You've been very religious in this show tonight. So I'm going to end the show tonight with a song. And before I do that, let me explain to you like this.
I found a treasure house of music. The sound engineer is ready. The musicians are set. Now examined and found flawless, it is recorded for you by the world's greatest artist.
And tonight's greatest artist is John Beckett. John Beckett, his music is freaking amazing. He's an 80s musician. Synthwaves, vaporwave, synth, this, that, and the other waves. You can find him at projectbeckett.bandcamp.com. Let me do that again without going through puberty. projectbeckett.bandcamp.com. The track that he has allotted me to play tonight is Air Games 88, which I am a huge fan of anything this man does because he is a big influence on what I do when it comes to synthwave and, and vaporwave music. And here is a clip.
Yeah.
Guy is an incredible keyboardist, an incredible guitar player, and just the way that he writes a song, you feel like you're doing something in the 80s. That almost sounds like the Animal Olympics theme.
That I don't remember.
You didn't see Animal Olympics?
I'm sure I did. I don't remember the theme.
Analympics, I don't remember, but...
Analympics.
Analympics. Analytics. I don't know.
Yes.
So we're going to end the show tonight with that, and now it is time for our fond adieus. How would you... How would you... I am running late on him. I'm so sorry. How would you like to end this tonight?
I would.
Sorry, we're out of time. Now let's go.
Okay. So we gotta go, and Ferg gotta go, and he's
gotta
not.
Go.
You're not gonna doo-doo?
No doo-doos today.
Just say one doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
All right. So join us next time.
God damn it.
Ferg, stop. Shh. You gotta go to work. Join us next time when Ferg says,
I'm gonna take a nap. See you in 10 hours.
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinatorland, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.